3, 2, 1.
Bottom of the notes. Belle, why are you not getting
That
involved?
was
Why are you not getting
Don't
involved?
sit there and
So
make
you're
a face.
sitting there and you're making faces, but you're a part of the show.
Can
know?
we do it again?
No, we can do it again tomorrow.
One shot every podcast at it.
The last one. Okay.
And remember, it goes dun dun.
Bottom
Yeah,
of
but
the
you
notes.
both come in at different times.
No, because there's overlap. So I'm saying dun dun, and then Liam's coming in while I'm still doing,
It's a dance.
and then I catch up with him.
And you didn't catch up with him, though. That was the problem.
It's easy to sit there and be a critic, Belle, when you're not playing the game.
Everyone's a critic. No, actually, Belle's going to do it by herself tomorrow,
No,
and she's going to make it the best one.
Only thing is, it's easier to do it by yourself
It
because it's harder to do the merengue.
Yeah, it is.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, yeah, all three tomorrow.
All right, all three.
Yeah.
Belle, today is your turn.
Yes. I wanted to share something that happened within my family with you guys. Incredible thing that happened last weekend.
If it's so incredible, why is it in the bottom of your notes? You know?
Because
Are you lying?
we do a lot of celebrity stuff, I feel, recently on our show. We've done a lot of related to celebs, been to celebs,
Who pulled
seen
up to
celebs,
the curb? Do you have a
kissed
famous
celebs,
branch in your family
hall
tree?
pass.
I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
all that.
Yeah.
And this does involve a sporting celeb. My
Is this your Ricky Ponting story?
knew you were going to do that. I knew it. I was going to pivot last minute and be like, oh, I'll do something different and you won't see it
No,
coming.
go on, tell it. It's a good
No, I'm not
story.
gonna do it
It's a
now.
good
I
story.
don't
Go
wanna
on,
do
tell it.
No.
No, because Belle told us a story off air, just chatting, and it was actually a good story. And then she said, "Can I do that story?" And we said, "Yeah, go for it."
Yeah, it will have less of a desired effect now,
Yeah.
but it is still a good story.
It's a good story.
Imagine we didn't just say Ricky
Yeah.
Ponting.
No, I want to tell the listener this and you
Okay.
guys can just come along for the ride.
I'll come along for the ride.
So my little half brother
I'm
is
going to send a few messages.
that's not coming along for the ride.
I'm joking.
That's
I'll send one.
whatever. My little half brother is in high school and it's formal season at the moment for all the year 11 and 12s. And he went to a formal for, so he goes to an all boys school. It was a formal for the all girls school that he's got friends at. So he knew the one girl that was his date, but didn't know a lot of the other girls there. And they went to the formal, great night. Then one of the girls said, everyone and their dates can come back to my house. We'll have like an after party, but it wasn't official. And so he was like, yep, cool, whatever. They go into like one of the most expensive suburbs in Melbourne. Well, I can say it's Toorak. Like everyone knows. People around Australia know Toorak, yeah.
Oh no, everyone knows that Ricky Ponting lives.
Oh, whatever. It's pretty obvious. But yeah, so they rocked up in Toorak and he said that it was like the grandest house he's ever seen ever. And it was absolutely stunning. Huge mansion. And throughout the party, he just was mesmerized by this house, started walking through the house. And then just went into like all these different rooms. And then there was one room that had some cricket bats in it. And he loves sport and cricket. And he just started swinging around this cricket bat at this house party. And then this girl walked past and said, can you put the cricket bat down? And he said, oh, is your brother really into cricket? And she said, no, my dad is. And he went, who's your dad? She said, Ricky Ponting. And there's the
Who saw that
punchline.
coming?
There's the punchline. And turns out he was in Ricky Ponting's house.
It's a good story.
It is actually a great story.
And then
I
her
know-
mum, so Ricky Ponting's wife, came downstairs. And yeah, she was just like, all right, everyone needs to leave. They all
Do you
had
think
to leave.
Ponting was there?
I don't know. I asked him and he was like, I don't know, because the mum came down and was like, what are you
I
doing
wonder
in
if
my
Ponting
house?
was like, you gotta go tell him to leave. Like,
Yeah, I can't do that.
if I do it, they'll be like, oh, Ricky Ponting told us. that we-
Actually-
if I go down there, it'll be a TikTok. or
Actually,
something.
there is an
Yeah.
update to this story because I saw him. I've seen him after I told you guys this story.
Ricky
'Cause
Ponting.
No, my brother. I said to him, "Oh, like I can't remember why, but we started talking about it again." And he goes, "Yeah, I forgot to tell you, but when we all got kicked out, word had gotten around to all the other kids, and they started rocking up at the house, but the mum had already started kicking people out, and apparently everyone was out in the street yelling, Ricky, Ricky, as
See,
the
that's
kids were
why.
coming out."
You gotta be careful if you're Ricky Ponting's
Yeah,
kids. You can't just be
Yeah.
inviting people to gaff
yeah, but
willy
it's just her
nilly.
dad, you know.
I suppose so. I feel like because cricketers would have earned good money. Obviously, a lot of like sponsorship deals and stuff. But I feel like he would have made the most because he went to India, right? Like a few, like Brett Lee and a few of those guys
Yeah.
that went to India. And
They
I
play
think
in the is it the IPL?
IPL, yeah. I feel like that's when they're making their money, right?
Oh, they'd make money from Gillette ads, surely.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I don't know
Sponsorship
if
stuff,
like, I don't know how much Test cricket would pay.
Did he do media?
Oh yeah, I don't think it'd pay much.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
He does
he
media
does
as well.
media now. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like, it would be Gillette, you Wheat Bix.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
I reckon you would just
Some
make
beer.
bank in the
Origin
IPL.
Energy, I reckon, is a big one. Or Alinta. Is it Alinta Energy?
So I mean, a lot of them have good careers. Mark Tubby Taylor, he's doing bits for Mannix Air Conditioning or something like that.
Yep.
Doing a lot of work for Mannix.
Yep.
And guess what? People always need air conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
So that's air conditioning has been around since ancient times. They just the slaves, just like breathing on ice, and the pharaohs could get sort of a cool breeze.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I can look that up, but I'm like, air conditioning's always been a thing.
All right. See ya.
And that's it.
Liked that podcast? There's heaps more to listen to if you just scroll back or download the Nova Player app.
Ben, Liam, and Belle.